See question number 3. Find SP when. Now in this question you have to find SP. You are given the other things here. Now you see question number 3A. CP is 875 and gain percent is 5%. Now you already have got the formula SP equals to 100 plus profit percent into CP by 100. So directly we'll put all the formula values here. 100 plus profit percent is our 5 into CP is 875 by 100. So after we'll add both of them into 875 by 100. So after cancellation our answer is 3675 by 4. After division we get 918.75. You see question number 3B. CP is 750, loss percent is 15%. Here also SP formula you have already got 100 minus loss percent into CP by 100. We'll put all the values here. Then we'll do all the calculation. After that we'll do all the cancellation. This gives us the final answer to be rupees 637.5. Next you see question number 3E. CP is 675 and gain is rupees 92. Now here gain is given, so directly we can apply the formula SP equals to CP plus gain. So it becomes 675 plus 92 gives us 767. Here CP and loss is given, so SP is CP minus loss. So 1020 minus 109 gives us 911. So you have to understand which value, which formula you will use by seeing what are the values given to you. Alright, for different question you have to apply different values and different formulas also. Alright, next you see question number 4. Atul purchased 120 pencils at the rate of rupees 2 per pencil. Means for rupees one cost of one pencil was rupees 2. So he has purchased 120 pencils. He sold 72 of them at the rate of rupees 2.5 per pencil and the remaining at the rate of 2 per pencil. Find his profit or loss percent. Alright. Now, what we have to do? Cost of one pencil is given rupees 2. Number of pencils he has bought, that is 120. So, total cost price will be 120 into 2 equals to rupees 240. Okay, this is the total cost price. Now, you see. He has not sold all the 120 pencils together. He has sold it part by part. So first he has sold 72 pencils. At that time, his selling price for one pencil was rupees 2.5. How many pencils did he sell? 72. Therefore, SP of 72 pencils will be 2.5 into 72 is 180. Okay. Now, in the question it has been told that the remaining pencils he has sold at the rate of rupees 2 per pencil again. So how many remaining pencils? That is 120 minus 72. That is the remaining pencils, that is 48. Here he has sold the 48 pencils. At that time SP of one pencil was rupees 2. How many pencils were there? 48. So SP of 48 pencils is 2 into 48 is 96. Now we have to find out the total SP. Just like we have found out the total CP, you have to find out total SP also. Total SP, how will you find out? By adding SP of 72 pencils by and SP of 48 pencils. So this we have done. So after adding we get rupees 276. Now our CP was 240, SP is 276. So SP is greater than CP, therefore it is a profit. Then we'll find out the profit. How much profit was there? How much profit it is? SP minus CP. 276 minus 240 is 36. At last we will find out the profit percent, because in the question we have been asked we have to find out profit or loss percent. Since it is a profit, so profit percent will find out. So profit percent is profit by CP into 100. We will put all the values. After cancellation our final answer is 15%. Next you see question number 6. Our TV set was bought for rupees 3900. 200 was spent on transportation and 900 on repair. It was sold at a loss of 10%. Find the SP of the TV. Okay. Now, the CP of the TV was 3900. Amount of transportation 200 and amount on repair rupees 900. Now, whenever you get such data, always remember this amount on transportation, amount on repair, all these things, this will be included in the CP. So we have to find out the total CP. Total CP will be this plus this plus this. We have added them. So our total CP is 5,000. It is given that it is sold at a loss of 10%. We have to find out the SP. So we will apply the formula SP equals to 100 minus loss percent into CP by 100. So we'll put all the values, 100 minus 10 into 5,000 by 100. So after cancellation, our SP becomes 4,500.